Hey everybody, what is going on today? Welcome to the channel. Today we've got a video covering what equipment you should be using on your ball player in Road to the Show and in Diamond Dynasty so that you can maximize your attributes to the best of your abilities. So you guys do me a favor, as always, man, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, man, subscribe. And I appreciate all the support this year, you guys. You guys have been amazing, and keep it up. It's been incredible, and the channel's growing. We're getting close to 2,000 subs, so thank you guys so much for that. And we'll do we're going to launch that PS4 with a giant slingshot when we get to 2,000 subs. So let's get there as quick as we can, all right? All right, so let's get right to it, man. Here's the equipment that we're going to go over with this, with the Create a Player. There's two different types that I have. So there's a position player, and then there's a pitcher. All right, so we're going to go over the position player equipment first. There's only actually a couple of differences in the items that I have for the position player to the pitcher. So for the eyewear, for the eyewear here for the position player, I like to go with these Oakleys right here, man. The Radar EV Pitch. The +6 visual is really nice, or on the vision is really good. Plate discipline isn't a thing anymore. It doesn't matter in gameplay, so just don't even worry about that one. You're going to get a +5 accuracy though on your arm accuracy, and then +5 or +6 fielding, and then +5 reaction. So that's really nice on that one. So it's going to help out with your fielding and getting your fielding closer to a diamond. And then you can't ever have too much vision, so that also just is an added benefit on that one. All right. So let's just move straight down the list. We're going to compression sleeve next. I like this right now. It's the performance compression, the 44 Pro, because you're going to get this a little bit of arm strength and arm accuracy. It's going to add to you. Obviously, it's going to be the best one out of the bunch, just because the numbers are higher. All those numbers are going to be the same on those. For ritual items, now here's where it gets a little tricky. On my position player, this is the one I use. I use Legendary Call. You get a +8 and plus to your power, and a +8 to your contact as well. So that one's going to be very great for hitters, all right? But for pitchers, whenever I switch and I pitch in Diamond Dynasty, and if you aren't aware of how that works, you can make the two-way player in Diamond Dynasty, and they will regain their energy on the field. And I got a video about that showing you guys, so you guys can click that at the top there. It'll take you to that video if you haven't seen it yet. But Axle Grease is the pitching one that I use. This is going to give you a +5 pitching clutch, +5 Ks per 9, +5 home runs per 9, and +5 walks per 9. So it's going to be the best pitching one that you can use to increase the most of your attributes. So you'll just have to be careful and swap back and forth if you start doing the two-way player thing. So, and remember to do it. That's going to be the kicker. For the wrist guard right here, obviously the Pro SRZ wrist guard, the Diamond Evo Shield, that's what I went with for +5. Plate discipline doesn't matter. Like I said, +5 durability. You don't really need this. It doesn't actually do anything, this thing. So if you want it on there, you can have it. But like I said, plate discipline doesn't do anything. And if you're playing in Road to the Show, the durability is going to help you with your like stamina for energy, I believe, but it's not that big of a thing. So I don't think you really need this one so much if you're just a hitter. Batting gloves right here, I go with the Trout Elite. I like the 5 contact and 5 power with 5 clutch and 5 vision. All of those are beneficial to you. If you guys don't know what batting clutch is, when you have runners on second base or in scoring position on third as well, it will actually increase the size of your PCI, which will increase the percentage you are likely to get a hit and score that runner. So having a little bit extra clutch is always nice to have on there. For your bat grip, this one was free in the market. I grabbed it the other day. It does the exact same thing as the Jackie Robinson one. So I just grabbed it and slapped it on here, man. It's the this is the DSP bat grip hero skin. It was the Armed Forces Day bat skin that they had on here, or excuse me, bat grip that they had on here. But this Jackie Robinson one is just as good. I recommend going with the diamond ones though, because you're going to get, I mean, +4 on your contact and power is great, and then your batting clutch and vision is going to get a boost and a bonus as well. So very nice there. For the bat, there's tons of options for the bats. Now, if you guys aren't aware, you don't have to use the bat skin. Excuse me, you can use a different bat than a bat skin. Like you can go put the bat skin on in a different place in Diamond Dynasty. This actually just puts on the bat. So if you want to use a different bat and then slap a different skin on it, you can, or you could just use that same bat. So that's confusing as hell, but whatever. All right, this is the one that I use, the Sambat right here. The 2K1 Maple Sambat is +9, +5 on the power and contact. I like this one the best. There's another one, I believe it's the Tatis bat, if I'm not mistaken, that is a +9, +5, but it was a little bit more expensive in the market. This one was a couple thousand subs less, so I picked it up. at the time. So just look for that +9, +5. That's going to be the best bet for you. For socks, you can go with whatever you want, man. Really, I mean, if I want one extra speed, I can go with these, but they don't match my uniforms as well, so I go with the Armed Forces ones. That's just kind of up to you on this scenario, but being a veteran, I like to go with the Armed Forces ones too. For cleats, this is the other item that I swap between with my position player and my pitcher. For a position player, I use these right here, the Jackie Robinson Griffey 1 medals, because you're going to get the +14 speed, +8 stealing, +11 reaction, +9 pitching clutch, and +5 hits per 9. That doesn't matter because we're not using these for the pitching one. The reason I switched to this one is because I get hits and Ks per 9 with my pitcher when I use these. So when I'm pitching, I use these shoes. So that's just, a thing you got to swap back and forth. But when you're trying to raise the hits and Ks per 9 up both at the same time, these are the best shoes to go for. For the hitter, though, pick up that 14 speed when you can. It's definitely worth it. For Shin Guards, let's see, I use the Pro SRZ batter's leg guard, the Evo Shield, +5 batting clutch, durability. You're going to get as well there, so very nice. I don't actually have any of these. Excuse me, got a hiccup there. I actually have, I guess, one of them equipped. I didn't know I did. It doesn't really matter because I've got blocking. And I'm not a catcher, so you're not going to have these. There is no catcher archetype currently right now, so it's kind of screwy. You can't have a catcher. I mean, you can do a catcher, but it's not going to be great. So the fielding glove. Now, this is one where I had two different gloves, and I was swapping back and forth for my shortstop, my position player, and my pitcher. But I ended up deciding, well, I was already at 100 fielding, and the other one, the only difference was it had like a plus extra 2 or 3 fielding. So I sold it. I picked this one up. This one works good for both fielding and for position play, in my opinion. +11 fielding, +7 on the arm strength, +7 on your arm accuracy, and then your hits and Ks per 9 are both going to go through the roof there, 11 and 7. So, I mean, you're getting a great bonus all around. Plus, if you just want a good fielding pitcher, that's good too, I guess. And then elbow guard. For the elbow guard, it's really the last one I use. Pro SRZ batters, extended double strap elbow guard, the Evo Shield, +6 on the plate discipline. Like I said, that doesn't really matter. And the durability is the only one that really does matter on this one. So like I said, you don't need this one necessarily if you don't want. If you want it just for looks, whatever, take it. And then catcher's mask and chest protector. Like I said, I don't have a catcher, so I don't have any of those equipped. But those should be the things that get you the best attributes that you could possibly get. It's got me to 119 contact. Like I said, the power here is going to be at 116 by the time I'm done with lefties. I got 3 more points to get. So that's still pretty cool, or 3 or 4 more points. But we're at 99 fielding. We're at 80 power, 80 speed on it. And the arm accuracy is 84 or 84 arm. And then, 95 or 85 arm accuracy. And then 88 on the reaction. God, math is hard, you guys. I can't do math today, but anyway. And then we're 108 vision. So you can see where we picked up all those little spots along the way. Like I said, that durability number, and it just doesn't matter. And I'm looking at this going, damn, man, I'm already maxed out on durability. I've got 19 parts to spare on this. I think I'm going to go make some stubs back and maybe get rid of some of this stuff. Since plate discipline doesn't matter, I might go get rid of this one and make some stubs back myself. And maybe the wrist guard too. So I got points to lose. I've got too many. So if you guys do me a favor, as always, man, make sure to smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel, man. Subscribe. We might be entering the directional dimension next week. I might be going directional hitting and doing some videos for that. So you guys stay tuned for that, and we'll kind of flip into the directional dimension on the videos. So you guys have a great rest of your day, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks. Peace.